Hey, welcome to my playthrough for Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands. And almost immediately, I hate I hate this game. What the fuck? Cause look, look at the options. I mean, first off, it installed a fucking Ubisoft app, which if you remember from my South Park playthrough, I hate, and I hated it so much for how so long, and then look at the options. There's no graphics options. Why is there no graphics option? Oh, right analog stick controls. Oh, does it have the Steam thing turned on? Fucking hell. Wait a second. Does it have the Steam controls turned on? It's like right analog stick is like uh controlling something. I need to disable Steam input. Okay. There we go. No wonder why like the controller was controlling something, but it's like it feels like a keyboard. Ugh. Am I not gonna get keyboard control for this? Oh no, I'm gonna do another playthrough with what do you call it? Controller vibration. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now there isn't uh Steam controller anymore, but hopefully it'll still let me control in the game with my controller rather than keyboard. This game came out on fucking Xbox 360 and PS3. There should be controller support by this time. This fucking sucks. This fucking sucks. This is bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
This place is very familiar.
Prince looks really ugly too. Oh, I got one viewer. Hello, one viewer. Hopefully the controls work. What am I gonna do if the controls don't work?
What have you done?
You ask as if I were a ruffian, a wanderer with
Oh, at least they're using the same voice actor as
I am a son to
Prince
King
of Persia
Shah
1 and
brother
2.
of Prince Malik, who rules here in our father's name. I did not come here seeking a mythical army. I was sent to study.
Why is the volume kind of low?
Someday I might be as great a leader as he is. This territory was once the heart of King Solomon's mighty empire. According to legend, it holds a secret we are sworn to protect. Perhaps that secret is the reason the fortress is much sought after by neighboring kingdoms.
CGI does look pretty good, but you know, again, his face is not accurate to the previous game. Doesn't even look like Jake Gyllenhaal that's when this game came out or something. Did this game come out when the Prince of Persia movie came out? I think that's what I remember. It came out during a time to promote the movie. I've never played this game. I've played all of the other Prince of Persias, but not this one. Hopefully this is a decent game. Just a sec. I put on this windscreen for my microphone, but it's like kind of big and blocking my view of the computer. So I'm gonna take it off because, what do you call it? Kinda think that's only for voice acting. But for like gaming like this, it's fine if I just use
Well, this is not the Gladwell.
use a regular. Ah, fuck. It not working. Not working. Uh, maybe it's because the Ubisoft software is getting in the way. So do I have to play this game with mouse and keyboard? Okay. Ugh. Let me see. Let me try to get controller support on this. Did it crash? I think it crashed. Oh, it just took a long time for it to close. Okay. I guess go look at my screen while I look online. It does have X input control support and prompt should appear. We can't guarantee. Steam detects when Xbox One Series controls and always changes them to for older games. Prompts are non-existent. Oh, this guy says Series X and works perfectly, but to be fair, I'm not using a Series X. Okay, wait, I'm gonna show controller. But it should detect it as an X input. Again, I think it's because of fucking um oh man, there are no nothing about um controller support for this fucking game. Okay, wait, let me look. Let's look controller. This is the one I was looking for. What? I have to click on this article. How old is this? This is 2022 because when I open it up, it uses some fucking what do you call it? It shows. Oh, hey there, Sir Violet. Retro game. What the older games have, because this is Prince of Persia: Forgotten Sands, a forgotten fucking game that no one plays, so no one cares if it has um controller support or not. I'll show you how bullshit the stuff is, because there's oh, Ubisoft Connect. Maybe that's the reason why it's not working, because of Ubisoft Connect. Game lost connection. Resume. I mean, game lost connection. Resume. How about fuck you? Wait, what does it mean? Game lost connection. Is this using DRM? Why can't I play this game anymore? Oh. Speaking of controllers, the phone holder you recommend is out of stock. Oh, what the fuck? Why does this say game lost connection? Resume. What happened? Does anyone have a problem? Does anyone have a problem opening Steam on version of Forgot? Wait, let me put this on screen. Have you tried blowing the cartridge? Does anyone have a problem opening the Steam version of Forgotten Sands? The game open, showing the Ubisoft loading screen. It says service unavailable. Does anyone else? Someone did this and it worked for them. Install Ubisoft Connect client and keep it minimized in the system tray, and then run via Steam. Will do. Thanks. It's here. It's minimized. Yes, something happened to me and it doesn't tell you this, but you have to install Ubisoft Connect, and when you restart the game on Steam, it will copy itself to Ubisoft Connect and launch via their client, but will work. You have to install Uplay or whatever it's called now. It's already installed. And copy CD key from Steam and redeem Ubisoft account. I mean, it's already there on the game from Steam. What? Okay, let's try to run it on Steam then. Okay. Oh no, this is what you get for playing such a hipster game. Why is this a hipster game? Oh great, it's not showing up anymore because I clicked on OBS to try to capture. Shit. Oh man. Okay, let's try that again. Fucking hell. You said it was forgotten, which means opposite of mainstream. It was forgotten because nobody played it. Like w- would you call fucking like uh let's say playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I mean, I don't. Okay, I'll just give like a random license game, like w- I don't know, Ben 10, whatever. Would you call that a hipster game? Okay, maybe if I close Ubisoft Connect first, and then I open up Prince of Persia: Forgotten Sands. Okay, it's logging me in. Okay. Okay, now it's working. I just have to close out the what you call it. Oh, now the controller works. Fucking hell. Ah, I just had to turn off Steam. I just have to turn off Steam. Oh, what do you call it? Steam input. God damn, I fucking hate Steam input. That it if it detects that you don't have if the game doesn't have controller input, it turns it on automatically. And because of that, like it overrides the settings where it makes it act like a as though it's like keyboard. So I had to turn it off, restart the fucking game to get it to fucking work. Is it? Yeah, it's hipster because I never played it. What's your definition of hipster? Yeah, well, let's override the game. Let's replay the intro. But yeah, how you do? Fucking 16 minutes of just of what do you call it? Of technical issues. This is what I get for playing old ass games. I have to manually turn off Steam input. Can I just turn that off by default? Because I used to have Steam input turned on for even when I'm just using my desktop. Like you could use your controller to control like your web browser and stuff like that. Maybe I should just go to my settings and like, oh, turn it off for everything.
Who are you? What have you done?
Whoa, graphics are. Well, these are pre-rendered. These are CGI, pre-rendered cutscenes. I mean, again, like anything from a video game is technically CGI, computer-generated image, but you know what I mean? Like saying it like that is like semantic or pedantic or whatever people would say.
We are sworn to protect. Perhaps that secret is the reason the fortress is much sought after by neighbors.
But yeah, how you doing? Did you buy a controller already?
So the army would have a strong commander to discourage.
And you said you didn't have. They had the what do you call it was out of stock. The mobile phone clip. Did you try to get from Data Blitz? Yeah, maybe it is out of stock. I guess you could try Lazada or something. If thing is, if you go to Lazada, it might you might get like a non 8-bit though version. Not yet, but it's the first thing I'd get once I get my first pay. Okay. Have you started working yet? I assume your working hours is when the store is open, which is what, like 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. or something? I don't know. Are restaurants allowed to keep you past the 10 or 11 hours? Most offices operate by. Not yet, but I'll have to attend an orientation tomorrow. Oh, okay. You're starting already. That's good to hear. Also, why is the volume higher now for some reason? Because earlier the volume was kind of low. Oh, thank you. It worked. Oh my god, there's screen tearing. You don't see it on your screen, but my screen, there's fucking screen tearing. Because this game doesn't allow me to change my resolution. This game's probably running at 1440p. But this is so annoying. Whatever. We're 1440p gaming with screen tearing. Wow, why is this jump like that? It's so vertical. Oh god, the screen tearing is giving me like motion sick. It's the rules. It's higher when there are explosions and lower when it's dialogue. That jump looks so weird. I mean, because I was used to the old games. At least this game has... Oh, the combat. Okay. This is dodge. This is... Man, they don't even keep the controls from the previous games. At least the combat is a little bit more fluid. The animations are better. It feels more like a newer video game compared to the old Prince of Persia. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing, but we'll figure it out when we actually play the game. Wait, let me put the chat on screen since you've been chatting quite a bit. It's also giving me motion sickness. I'll be leaving chat. Oh, as soon as I turn on chat, you say you'll be leaving chat.
I have to find Malik. He'll be finding a way out of this.
Why are they using stock sound effects for the vases breaking? Oh. It feels like they simplified the controls a little bit. Form a wall. It's a lot more while on hold. Remember to hold RT when I've already done it. Knock your enemies down. Oh, finishers. Why do they just disappear? They're not sand people, are they? When you pronounce vase as vase, it makes me want to smack you in the face. Vase? Did I actually say vase instead of vase? The running animation doesn't look as cool as the old one, where it like was pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. It looks more realistic, I guess.
Perhaps climbing up here wasn't the best idea.
And the climbing is a little bit faster, which I appreciate.
Such a lovely view.
RT to reach higher ledge. Oh man, the controls are different. They could have at least stayed consistent with the old games. The platforming. Now this is gonna rack my brain because its controls are a little bit different. Cause like I don't press jump to go up a ledge. I just press on the analog stick the direction where I want him to go up. Do you pronounce it as data or data? Data. I pronounce root as root and Paris as Paris. Paris, Paris. Dodge attack. Oh, this game is like mostly dodging. Is that how the defense is like? There's no more blocks. It does look like the combat system is more because he swings his sword wide rather than short. No more blocking. It's dodge rolls mostly. This I might have to get used to this because of like dodging instead of attacking. But yeah, again, how do I get audio and video? No friggin' VSync, no nothing. I can't even put custom controls. This is so frustrating. Oh, there is change controls. Okay. Tutorial, yes. Brightness, sound effects. Forgot to tell you there's a way to set Pokemon levels to 50 when battling. I know there's like a thing where you go into competition mode or something, like you put competition settings and it'll put every Pokemon to 50. Doesn't matter if they're level 1 or level 100. It'll put them to 50 because of what do you call it? Yeah, because I remember that's I've played a few people, like I remember. Do you remember what was his name? There was this guy, what was his name again? He used to host Fighting Fanatics Asia. What was his online name again? I kind of know his real name, but I forgot his online name. Where is it? Cadence. You remember Cadence? Because I think I remember playing a game with him. And we used competition rules, but that was like Sword and Shield. And oh, I did play against someone competition rules in. No, I didn't play competition rules. No. Sorry, I played Sword and Shield with someone online with in what do you call it? When Scarlet and Violet came out, I even it was even on stream. But yeah, we didn't play. I don't think we played with competition rules, but I do remember knowing that you can change the rules to competition rules wherever all the Pokemon are set to level 50. I don't have Sword Shield. The name with expansion pass is so expensive. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the Sword and Shield one with expansion pass. It's not even in the cartridge. It's RT to go up. It's not even in the cartridge. When you buy the game, you have to. The DLC is they give you a code, so you have to get it online. So that sucks. It's like that's one of the reasons why I want to get the Sword and Shield again, but yeah, it gives you a code. Yeah, if it's just gonna give me a code, I'm just gonna go online. I'm just gonna go buy it online or something. I do appreciate. Oh, it's left and right on the D-pad to go left and right. What are the other controls? Oh, interesting. No. I think they simplified the controls a little bit too much. Because you can't like change the camera or anything. Which means if you let your friend borrow your physical copy, they won't get to try the expansion. Yeah, it would be tied to your. I don't, because like they said, it's not. Because there are some games that have the DLC. You have to download it. It's not on the cartridge, but at least when you plug it in, it'll download the expansion into your thing. But if it's like it just gives you a code, it'll be linked to your account. Because I bought a bunch of games in which it has the like what do you call it? It comes with the DLC and it'll install it when you it'll give you the option to install it and stuff when you put in the cartridge. But again, there are some games like Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak where it's just the base game on the cartridge and it gives you a code. So that means the DLC is linked to your account rather than like you being able to just let someone borrow your cartridge and then it'll install the game for you.
This
Torment
also
aerial.
reminds me of Azar.
What? Oh, at least this one lets you roll. Ripping the banners like that looks so satisfying. Forgot what game I have that has the DLC, not on the cartridge, but whatever. Can he reach that? Yes, he can. It's so funny that a lot of it is the jump he does. It because it's more efficient to put your momentum in jumping, like jumping more straight. But he has to make the jump like so vertical. So it just feels like there's a lot of wasted energy in his jump. Oh fuck! Like too busy like talking about shit to pay attention. Follow the print. But yeah, have you decided like if you're gonna get a Pro 2, right? I should change the batteries on my Pro 2. Fuck, I'm dead. I should change the batteries. I think I'll buy. Thing is, I kind of don't have that much use for it anymore since the time I bought it. I've gotten so many more other controllers that now I only need it for portable. To be if I need something to play with when I'm traveling. Because now I have like so many other fucking controllers. Like, like, like if I wanted to use it on PC or even on Switch, I've got a wired controller. Yeah, but I can't decide if I go for translucent green or translucent purple. I would go with purple because it kind of fits the theme you've got going. Because like, I mean, obviously you're Sir Violet, right? I know purple is not technically violet, and a lot of people mistake the two. I'm not even sure what the difference is a lot of times. But yeah, like maybe just go with purple and then you just say it's violet. Malik.
He must not hear me with the battle going on.
Sorry, I'm just adjusting my chair. He must not hear me with me being a bitchy ass. Retro side controller must have that translucent plastic going on. Are you gonna try to get from Data Blitz? When your enemy is on the ground, press X. Just one hit? Finishing them, you're fucking punching them in the face. Like what the fuck? Is his finisher? He lets them live, but then they fucking disappear into the ground. Violet is a flower. Oh. Which is named after the French word for purple, I think. But if you look on like on some color stuff, like they'll show sometimes they'll show violet and purple. I've seen in places where they're showing both of them are purple, but one says violet and one says purple. I guess Google it and show like what's the difference between violet and purple. The animations are faster and snappier, which is better for like for gameplay wise. Gameplay wise it's better because it's it feels more like you're in control and you don't have to wait for the animation. But you know, like sometimes waiting for the animation is part of the gameplay, especially in combat. But I don't know. I feel like I like the snappier animations and stuff. Even for like platforming, it reminds me of how tangerines and orange are oranges, but oranges are tangerine colored. Uh, did you know that the word for orange originated before people were calling it the color orange? Apparently, orange is a tree. The fruit is not called an orange. The tree is called orange. Orange tree. Like the French term for like the fruit from the orange tree is like apple. Because like back then, apple just meant any kind of fruit coming from a tree. So in a lot of old languages, they call oranges like it's like the same word as apple or something like that. So orange like the fruit from the like the orange tree originated before people called them oranges. And then yeah, then you know the fruit from the orange tree and that fruit was that color and then they just eventually called that color orange. The mortal enemy of Greenland and Iceland. It reminds me of how okay. Yeah, and before orange was popular, they called the color yellow. Yeah, something like that. Yellow, red. Ba 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 ba. Playing this makes me want to play that old ass Indiana Jones game that I have a PC copy of. Are they trying to hit me? Or is it just random arrows coming out of nowhere? Falls back, baby. I didn't like summer, but I'm glad it's fall. Oh, this game has like vibration. Did I come from here? I don't remember. Got to go, Jammer. I'ma do stuff. Okay. Thanks for joining. I'll turn off the chat. Okay, there we go. Ah. Sorry. Ah. Hooked on a feeling. I'm tired of believing. Wait. I'm tired of believing that you're in love with me. Are these just a random arrow fire? Or are they actually shooting at me? Thanks for the flutter main, by the way. It's one of the banned mons for being unfair to play against. Okay. Is that why you wanted to get it? So that you could play against unsuspecting people so that you can totally destroy them? Oh, screen tearing! Oh. My instinct was to block, but there's no block in this game. It's just dodge. I do kind of don't like some games that have dodge and block because sometimes I've played a bunch of games that are either more block fit focused or dodge focused. So like the games that are block focused, like when an enemy attacks, you know to block. But then games that are dodge focused, you know when to block. But sometimes when there is when it has both, you're not sure a lot of times if a block is blockable or you're supposed to dodge it. Which I like a majority of games it's like fine for me, I guess. Fuck. Because like a lot of times you could tell, but sometimes um like Legend of Korra, because that game was made by well, Platinum, and Platinum has like most of their games are dodge focused, you know, like Bayonetta and all that, or it's focused like Metal Gear Rising. And so that game was the one that really fucked me up. Like, oh, am I supposed to be blocking or am I supposed to be dodging? Annihilate, Houndstone, and Belugian. Oh no, it's just a ghost mon that's completely unattainable for me. I already have 3 other broken ghost mon. I guess next time, if you want, I could get you the other paradox types. But what was I saying? Like I don't know. Like for some games, like God of War, it's you could tell when you're supposed to dodge or block. But like a game like Legend of Korra, like sometimes I was like, oh, was that supposed to be a dodge or was that supposed to be a block? What's funny? Legend of Korra was like the first full playthrough of a game I did for my channel. It wasn't live streamed, but like I used the PS4 to record all the gameplay, and then I uploaded like all the files. I remember rewatching that and my microphone was so quiet because like I don't know, it's like hard to control how loud the game is compared to your mic, and it's hard to control for. So like in that one you could barely hear me. Was I not supposed to go that way? But okay, what else was I saying? To be fair, I haven't played that many action games that especially with more complicated systems that have block and dodge. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, like Prince of Persia had block and dodge, but like a lot of times it felt like you didn't need to dodge enemies that much.
Is this how you welcome family?
Hold my hand. Why you have to take off the mask?
You picked a bad time for a visit. I would have said you picked a bad time for a war. Well, next time I expect you, I'll tell my enemies not to invade. It's fortunate you're there. We need
Why now is the volume kind of low?
mechanisms around those towers. Once you activate them all, the gate will rise. I assume since you got yourself up there, it won't be a problem. Not at all. Good. And then get down here quickly. I don't want to tell our father you were injured while in my care.
Open sesame.
Quickly now.
So far, this game isn't that bad. I mean, some of the animations look kind of jank, but again, it feels like it's more. I guess it's supposed to be more like the way he turns the corner. It's like he doesn't stop. There's no moment. Like, it feels less. What do you call it? Like my immersion is broken because like, you know, when you turn a corner like that, you probably have to slow down and then turn. But him just like going like that with no slowdown. kind of ruins immersion. But then of course, like this, I guess I'm just too used to the other video games. But then again, like I said, I guess I kind of appreciate it because
Solomon's vault.
it doesn't ruin the pacing of the game by having the animations too slow. So having it more snappy is I think I prefer it more snappy. But then again, like I said, my brain is more used to the old game.
I'll catch up with you. Yes. I'll just take the long way. It's much faster.
Okay. Take an enemy shield away. Ow! I was gonna say enemies are easy, but this is like the beginning of the game. This is like the tutorial phase. You can chain regular attacks and power attacks. Again, I was... Punch. Oh. Gotcha. But okay, now I'm like, oh, combat wasn't that hard, and then I fight these guys, and they get rid of half of my health. No more stuff for me to break. Give me something to break. Probably I had issues with them is because I was trying to default to block, but I don't have a button to block. Isn't this where I came from? Kick.
Oh, I'm sorry, Malik. Did I keep you waiting?
Hey, it's water.
Traveling all day, so I
I
stopped
should
at
be
the
able to
plants
drink
first.
from it.
Then I had a nice hot meal, and now I'm ready to help you defend your kingdom.
Oh, the healing here is not from water. It's from like pots. Give me something to break.
Fall back! To the gates!
Okay, now what?
Gates lead to the treasure vaults. I'll need to find a way down there.
Oh, this is where I came from. Okay. Oh. Yeah, give me. Friggin' stock sound effect with vase break number 100. They made the prince have a stronger chin in this game for some reason.
Could he plan to release King Solomon's army? He'd be mad to rely on a mythical army to stop this invasion. I have to warn him.
Bye-bye. Come on. Rip. Now what? Oh, people to kill. One slice. What swing? Okay. Let me get those pots. Oh, I could just do that instead of kicking him. Is it faster? Yeah, it is. Than just kicking him like this. Saving. I'm sailing. Sailing away. How did that sailing away song go again? I remember hearing it from South Park quite a lot. I think I downloaded a South Park album before. I think it was called Chef's Aid. And it had a bit where Cartman is like singing, I'm sailing. Ugh. How'd it go again? Oh. Jumpity doo da, jumpity day. My oh my, what a jumpity day. Oh, no, no, no. Why did I press B? I don't know why I pressed B. Yes, I want to skip this scene. Did the game give me full health when I died? Oh, oh. I was gonna jump. Rip. What are those called again? Are those called tapestries?
By the time I
I
reached
think I mostly remember the word tapestry from,
he had placed his
look
last
at all
hope in
that
the
gold.
armor. His only
From
other option was retreat.
jump to the wall, then wall run. What? I don't think this is possible. Oh, this is a fucking video game. Why am I saying it's not possible? What was I just talking about? Jump? What? Jump from wall to wall to climb up. Oof. Why is this jump so vertical? Looks like you could have reached it on on the other jump. So far, I'm enjoying this game. It feels pretty good. Like maybe later on, I'll find out like why nobody remembers it. I gotta go look online to see the review scores. What are you doing to my treasures? Why are you taking all the gems out of that thing? Like, to take the whole thing and put money into it. Because it looks like the vase is also valuable. Unless all they want to do is, like, melt down the gold or something.
The invaders had reached the vault before me.
It's funny because, like, the Spanish before, when they would get gold from the Americas, they would like melt it down. But nowadays, like that, like it's more valuable, in its unmelted form. Oh, interesting. Ow. Oh, he knocks me back. I think so far the combat is the weakest part of it. I think I even like the combat in the first game compared to this. No, I think I like the combat of the first game better than Two Thrones. I love gold. Now what? Oh, I have to wait for it. Okay. Close behind me. Now what? Oh. Are we in India or something? Because isn't that elephant thing in India? Or did they have it back in like Babylon and stuff? Mesopotamia. Oh, Mesopotamia is Iraq, right?
At last. You say
Iran is Persia.
way. Maybe you are as skilled a warrior as our father says. It's good to see you. Come with me. We shall see what our enemies make of Solomon's army.
Malik, this is madness.
Like what?
We have to get out of here.
Oh, Solomon.
What's left of your people?
My people are all but dead. You've seen for yourself the palace has fallen. There's no other way.
Oh, why are your eyes so fucking blue?
We can win this battle easily.
And if you can't control it, what then?
What are they talking about?
Would you have me retreat and leave this power in the hands of my enemies? At least this way we have a chance.
This army isn't meant for man to use.
You know nothing about the choice.
Is this game not based on the Sands of Time trilogy? It feels like it's more based on the game because it's like a reboot.
Power to save this kingdom.
Because there's no... I thought this game took place like before...
Trying to question
Maybe... I was thinking like it took place before... Warrior Within.
As the grains of desert sand.
Is it? I mean, he's wearing the armor from Warrior Within, so I assume that this takes place before Warrior Within. Like, if the Dahaka shows up in this or something, I guess I would... I guess it could explain how he got the Time Stone in Warrior Within. I don't know. And then maybe at the end of this game, he'll be chased by the Dahaka, which leads up to the plot of Warrior Within. I don't know, like. Sand. I assume this is a reboot because the prince doesn't seem to know anything about the Sands of Time. Man, I watched the intro cutscene twice, but I don't remember what the fuck they were talking about.
Falling! Look out!
Oh, instead of elephant, it's like some monster. Now what? Rawr, 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 rawr. Do I need like a special dagger to kill him?
We have to get out! Head for the fortress!
Rawr.
always sand.
I don't like sand. What? Shabada what? Shabada huh?
What is that?
Oh yeah, I think this game came out after the 2008 Prince of Persia game. The like a reboot, but then the movie came out and they're like, I guess we'll make a game based on the old Sands of Time. I always find it funny when you can roll upstairs. I think it was the Legend of Zelda games where if you try to roll upstairs, you'd get hurt or something.
That is how I found my way here.
What? Why are you explaining the story to some water woman?
And who are you? And what do you know of King Solomon's army?
We are Razia, Queen of the Marid,
Razia?
of the waters, and ally to King Solomon himself. We helped to seal that army away.
That would have been more than 1,000 years ago. You couldn't possibly...
King Solomon is 1,000 years old.
Not so short-lived as humans, or so quick to forget things of vital importance. Do you know what your brother has unleashed? That army did
Yeah, I guess this is a reboot because I don't think he had a brother in the other games.
The army was formed from the desert sand itself. It is a disease. The more sand it touches,
She's got like really big ass lips. He's got thinner lips.
do not trap it quickly. It will cover the world.
How can I stop it?
Do you still have the half of the seal you picked up?
Of course.
Good. That is a powerful magic. Alone it will help.
How convenient that the seal fits onto his armor.
You will recreate its prison. You must find the other half.
Wait, did his armor already have that? Did he come in here with the seal already?
You must find him, and quickly. We will give you the help of the Jinn.
Yeah, I think this is definitely a reboot and not based on the...
What did you do?
Slightly based on the old game.
Stop the army, you will need more time. I have given it to you.
Time.
Time?
Final warning. The army is led by Ratash, one of the
Ratash?
He will likely
Ifrit?
if you see him.
I know Ifrit is supposed to be like a monster from like Middle Eastern
I'll keep that.
mythology and stuff, but all I know Ifrit from is from Sonic 06. Sonic 06.
This won't be as easy as it sounds.
Now what? Can I not drink from the water anymore? From the water that I've been jumping in? Oh, it gives me time magic as well, I think. Hey, look at that. Look at that. I got an itch in my eye. Itch in my eye. Again, I always like to say jumpity doo da, jumpity day. Jump day. Ha ha. Ha ha. Now, again, now I say now what a lot. Now what? Now what? RB. It was L1 before. Now it's RB.
What she meant by giving me more
I mean R1.
of the gene.
I did it again. Just to test out the power. The stables. Are the stables stable?
Get to the fortress through here.
The floor we came from was unstable, but now it should be stable because we're in the stable.
Why is it so quiet? I can't even hear the battle anymore.
I guess all these zombie monsters killed all of them. Are we gonna actually fight these sand monsters now? Push. Push me. You've received upgrade points. Access upgrade menu. Oh, this again. This feels like a modern AAA game with upgrade points rather than just like in the old games. When you get to a certain part of the game, you'd get the upgrade. 40 points. Okay. Only got 40 points. Oh, should I change time rewind to L1? Let's change it to L1 so that my brain doesn't get confused. Up, down. Right. Ball run, attack, dash, kick, time. Time, RP, freeze. Memory. Okay, there's more stuff. Okay, maybe No, I'll switch it. Fine. Oh, freeze is what is LP? Left trigger, memory, LP. Freeze this left trigger, okay. There we go. There, so that like my brain doesn't get fried from remembering pressing the button from the old Sands of Time game. Where is L1 or LB as it is here? I wonder if the old Prince of Persia games didn't have these many enemies because the PS2 couldn't handle it or anything, or could not handle it as well. I guess they're trying to flex that we're on a next-gen console. Because we could do this now. Wow, wow. Man, the screen tearing is like messing with my brain. Doesn't have VSync. Fucking game. Even the old games had VSync. I can't even change the fucking resolution. Oh, fuck. Just grabbed on that with his hands. Oh. Okay. Where is that? Can I reach that up there? Yeah.
Don't like the sound of it.
Break. Oh fuck.
Just once, I'd like to find defenses that could tell me from an enemy.
Oh, there's more vases here. Vase. I can knock down multiple of them. Ah, combat is pretty decent. I mean, because right now I guess I feel like I'm because I'm fighting multiple foes and it's giving me that what do you call that again? It's giving me the power fantasy of killing lots of dudes. Hey Will, how's it going? It's a good thing you missed the whole technical issues. I have to have technical issues with all of these fucking games. And all of them for some reason always have the same technical issue of not having controller support, and Steam input is the one that's fucking with the controller support. But yeah, power trip, yeah. Oh, it's a good thing you came because I have a few topics. Okay, you ever wonder why Detroit was the manufacturing hub for cars and all that? Like, oh, why Detroit? Why not like a city closer to the coast, like New York or something? So apparently it was Detroit. Apparently they made it Detroit is because during World War II and stuff, they were afraid that other countries would bomb them, especially Japan, if the manufacturing stuff was in the coast. So they moved it further away. Yeah, I guess you can still bomb Detroit, but still you'd have to go to a location which is closer, which wasn't in control by the America's enemies at the time. But yeah, that's why it was like a lot of the that's why like Detroit became the manufacturing hub for cars. Great, I'm looking at the speeds and it's gone to red. It keeps jumping from 3,000 to 6,000. So it is within the acceptable range. It could be it was better coverage to the whole of America if it was inland. That's what I heard, that it was like that because, like, you know, to avoid getting attacked from the sea. Because, you know, back in the day, you could have like what do you call it? You could have, you know, because back in those days you had aircraft carriers and they could send bombers from ships and all that. But obviously having it close in, more inland, would make it significantly harder. Okay. Oh yeah, I was watching. I think it was a Pippa stream or something. No, I don't think it was a Pippa stream. I don't remember. What? What's going? Oh, okay. Traps are turned on.
Perhaps these defenses do have their uses.
I was watching a stream about I think it was a Pippa stream, or was it not a Pippa stream? But basically, they're talking about the phrase that they used was "white monkeys." Basically, in like in a lot of Asian countries, they like to, like, if you're white. Like they were talking about China, in which, like, oh, if you go to China, a lot of people would like you to work for them, because it's sort of a point of like bragging that, oh, I got a white person working in my company or something like that, right? Or I'm friends with a white guy or whatever, right? And they said, like, oh, you also kind of have it in Japan. And I also remember even in Dubai you had something like that, in which, like, it'd be like a weird point of pride, like, oh, I've got a white guy working in my company. Oh no, I think it's this way. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, it was a Pippa stream. It was Clara and Pippa talking to each other. Man, the jump he does is weird, how vertical it goes. This prince seems more athletic than the prince from the other games. Oh, I need to get the other side. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, what's the next topic? Playtime. Why do I have playtime written here? Is it like I'm gonna talk about games that I have a lot of playtime with? I should probably check how many hours of playtime I have for Pokemon Unite. But Like for... I don't think I've ever reached more than 400. Because I was like looking at my playtime for like Monster Hunter Rise, a game that I thought I had a ton of playtime with, but it's only like 200, and like what the fuck? I thought I got more. Because I remember like reaching 200 for like Dark Souls games. And I think I have 400 for Monster Hunter World, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, length of time. Choppy choppy. Oh, stabbed him in the gut. I don't know if I reach 100. You only play like 2 hours on every weekday. Well, that does kind of build up, but okay. Let me go look. Let me go look real quick. Makes me wonder how many hours playtime I'm gonna get for Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh yeah, I went to play. I mean not play, but I hung out with. Oh, on Saturday, I went to see my friends and stuff. And I also saw Sir Violet, because Sir what do you call it? He wanted to Oh, Monster Hunter Rise 310 hours. Okay, it's 300 hours. Okay, Pokemon Unite 170 hours. YouTube 2,700 hours. And that's only on the Switch. When was I watching YouTube on Switch? Like I would just have it plugged in in the TV and I just watch from my Switch. Hmm. But yeah, what was I doing? Yeah, I saw my friends and all that. We played billiard. We ate at TGI Fridays. We ate billiards. We played some billiards. 55 XP to next point. Whirlwind. Create a gust of wind that knocks your enemies back. This power will use the energy from one slot when activated. What? How do I use that energy? Increase the length of health bar. Yeah, let's try this one. Will it tell me how to use it? Activate your powers. Oh, just press down on the D-pad. Okay. Oh yeah, what was I saying? We sleep billiard, shit billiards. TGI Friday, we played billiards. We played mini basketball. It is funny because like my friend who's the he's the shortest of all of us, but he's like the most skilled because he likes to practice. He gets way more playtime and all that, and he practices way more. But he was the most affected because this mini basketball court, it's like the ring is like 9 feet up rather than 10 feet up, and the lines for like for like the free throw and the 3 points is different. I mean, it's like way closer. Like imagine your the free throw line on the opposite side of the court is basically the 3-point line in a normal basketball court. So he was hurt by muscle. Yeah, he was hurt by muscle memory.
Remember this when they wake.
So like me and my other friend, like we beat him in. He got like last place when we played a horse and Bente Uno. Also, oh wait, no, Bente Uno. The first one. When we played Bente Uno, I got last place. But then we played horse, and then we played like 3-on-3. Not 3-on-3, but it's like 1 versus 2 versus 1 versus 2. It's sort of like when it's your turn with the ball, you have to go. The other 2 people guard against you. So that one he did the worst at. So 2 out of 3 of the games he did the worst at. Okay. Comments I made was reference to eat, sleep, shit, blank, copy, meme. Okay. You're gonna eat boxing. You're gonna sleep boxing. You're going to shit block that one. And after basketball, well, we ate at Wendy's and then we came to my house. We were supposed to play NBA and all that, but we ended up just drinking and putting videos on in the background and just talking and drinking. But like I was talking to them like, oh, like I do streams and all that kind of shit. And for like maybe like 30 minutes we had my streams on the background while we were talking. They said that my voice sounds a little bit muffled. Again, I think it's because I'm talking too close to the mic. But now I'm kind of self-conscious, so I've moved the mic a little bit farther away. And I'm talking a little bit louder than I normally do. So tell me if my voice sounds better now or if it's not loud enough. Because I don't have my mic close to my mouth as it was before. El Mao. The other thing I told them, like, I'm like, I say the word like too much. Like. So then they'll start listening to my stream and they were, oh, even though you use the word like there in a correct context, but they're like, now we notice it whenever you say like. But then of course with them, they wouldn't like, because when I talk to them, I speak in Tagalog, so they wouldn't really notice if I said like a lot when I talk to them normally. Do I jump over there? Oh yeah, we were also talking a lot about my other friend's girlfriend for some reason, because he just recently got a girlfriend. The only time he ever got a girlfriend in the past is when he when he was a little kid, but I think this is the only like proper girlfriend he's had in a while. So we're like asking him, oh, does she like anime or whatever, blah blah blah. Like his girlfriend already has a kid and stuff. So I think that if I finally get a girlfriend, I might be in the same fucking situation in which I'll be dating someone who already has a kid. And so I'm like wondering, okay. So what's the deal with these Forgotten Sands?
They look more dangerous than the traps.
So it seems like this game is not based on the old games. It's like it seems like it's a remake. But this game came out when the Prince of Persia movie came out. And I think they only made it to basically promote that movie. Because there was a Prince of Persia game that came out before this, It was just called Prince of Persia. Everyone just calls it as like Prince of Persia 2008. So this would be like another reboot. So you have like my god, they rebooted Prince of Persia like multiple times. They rebooted 2008 and then they rebooted again for the movie. Makes me wonder. Oh, then I guess the last time they rebooted this for Lost Crown. You don't want to sire any children after all. Well, Jam, that kind of fits with your philosophy. Don't want to sire, and I guess, man, like, it feels so weird, like, because I'm not used to knowing people who don't like who don't have like a proper family life in which, you know, like you know, because you know, like the parents stay around and all that. But it's I'm like weirded out how common it is among Filipinos, in which like single mom, their father abandoned them and all that. Like okay, what the fuck. Seems like I only know good boys and girls. I mean, to be fair, I don't socialize that much with people. Oh fuck, Sir Violet was here earlier today, because one of my friends, he's got younger siblings, and they graduated after. Like Sir Violet said, he graduated from my school in 2012. And my other friend said he has siblings that graduated 2013, 2015. So I wanted to ask him if he knew them or anything. That was commonplace. I guess it's like culture shock. I know it kind of exists, but hearing like so many people have this, like it feels like, oh, what? Like, yeah, because I don't know. I guess I was very sheltered and all that as a kid. But yeah, I guess it's way more commonplace than it seems.
This is what my father had in mind when he sent me here. Go visit me.
Oh wait, no. I think I do know someone who does have that kind of thing in my family, but like people don't talk about it much or something. Well, not especially my family don't talk about it much. Or don't bring it up. Can I go over there? I guess not. Oh yeah, what is the the last topic I have here is I've written down like, because I was talking to my friend about like animes he likes and stuff. He actually says like he only read the manga of Konosuba, but he didn't watch the anime. So he's like, I'll give it a shot because you say you really like it. He says he'll give it a shot. But yeah, he said he didn't like the manga. But I told him like it's like one of the funniest anime I told him it is the funniest anime I've seen. Does it seem like the prince has experience with sand? From this, it from the story so far, it seems like he doesn't. That's why it feels like it's a reboot. And it seems like the sands are from jinns, or I guess genies. Rather than whatever it was from the first game, from the first trilogy. Funniest shit I've ever seen. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, why did I bring up Konosuba? Because I kind of figured out, oh, would you say Konosuba is a parody? Meanwhile, something like um Rising of the Shield Hero is a satire of the, what do you call it? The what do you call that genre of anime again? The isekai. Like Rising of the Shield Hero feels more like a satire, and Konosuba is just a straight up parody, right? So it's a prequel. I don't think it's a prequel. I think it's a reboot. No, it's not. It's just placed on its tropes. I mean, fuck. I feel like it is. It most probably it does. I feel like it's the closest thing to a satire of the genre you could get from manga and all that. I mean, from Japanese media. But yeah, Konosuba, I feel like it is more like a parody because it's supposed to be more funny and stuff. Well, how does like Shield Hero play into making it more like a satire? Because it sort of takes the fantasy on its head. Because you know the fantasy, like, oh, you got this hero that's like a loser, but who's like really into video games. It's sort of like in the West, you have zombie movie fans, and they're all like, if I was in a zombie apocalypse, I would know what to do because I've watched 100 zombie movies, so I'd know what to do. So like it feels like the isekai is sort of like that trope, right? Of like the zombie fan, like, oh, I know what to do, because but in the isekai, it's like they're taking their fantasy video game knowledge and taking it to whatever fantasy world, right? Oh, am I supposed to go that way? But no, I'm not supposed to go that way. That's where I came from. But yeah, what was I saying? How does Rising the Shield Hero sort of satire it by the hero when they get there, they think they're gonna go on an adventure and they're gonna be loved and praised. But when they do get there, they get accused of raping the princess and then being a piece of shit and all that, right? And then Konosuba is how it's satire. The thing is, like, sometimes, I mean, you can be both a satire and a parody. It feels like Konosuba's like that because he gets there and he thinks, oh, I'm going to be the big famous hero. But what does he end up doing? He ends up like working at the stable and not getting enough money to actually start adventuring, right? It's hard to be so damn hot. It's not really parody, as it's just taking shit to the extreme. That far be hot. How is the prince not being cooked? But Jeremy just described revenge manga. What? How did I describe revenge manga? What? Every isekai has a gimmick. That's true. But I feel like those two, it takes. I wouldn't say. What is the gimmick for Konosuba? Besides that, it's more of a comedy. Spin to win. But yeah, every isekai has a gimmick. Because obviously it would be like difficult for it to, like, how would it stand out? With all the other isekai. So what is the what is one of the first anime that you would probably call an isekai that a lot of the other isekais um get inspiration from? Sort of like how Love Hina is like the originator of or popularized the whole harem stuff. That the party shouldn't be the one saving the world, basically only they D&D. What am I doing now? To be fair, I don't watch that many I don't watch that many isekais. I think the only isekais I've seen are The Hero is Overpowered, Rising of the Shield Hero, and Konosuba. I don't think I've seen any other. You know what? You're starting to chat quite a lot, so I need to turn on the comments. So why is OBS voice turned on? Or at least platonic ideal of D&D as described by Reddit YouTube shorts. What does the word platonic mean? Because usually when I hear the word platonic, they're referring to like what do you call it again? They're like referring to love relationships or something. What the fuck am I? Why did I move this? It was here, right? And then I went up. Oh, it moves the thing. Okay. Either it's describing Plato's theory of ideal objects. Okay. What? What? Am I supposed to move this back? Am I supposed to go this way? No. Why is the camera not like letting me? Oh, I get it. Look at all those monsters just waiting for me. Kick. Stab. Theory of from sin philosophy and specifically metaphysics. The theory of forms, theory of ideas, Platonic idealism or Platonic realism is a theory widely credited to the classical Greek philosopher Plato. The theory suggests that physical world is not as real or true as forms. What? So when you said the Platonic ideal of D&D, so what does that mean? What does that really like? What? Like why? As in the most ideal form? Is it that the physical form? Platonic love is a type of love in which sexual desire, romantic features are non-existent or have been suppressed, sublimated, or purgated but it means more than simple friendship. The term is derived from the name of Greek philosopher Plato, though the philosopher never used the term himself. So what does it mean in the context that you use? So it's like the Platonic idea of D&D. What? Oh, am I supposed to jump? Oh, I guess I can jump. Jump. I jump. Fucking hell. Damn, I didn't realize that there's another spiky bit over there. That's fine. No, the thought of it as would be described by a demographic on who use the platforms. Okay. Fucking hell, it's so hard to tell like how he runs. Guess it's mostly because I'm used to the old game. Fortress courtyard. Oh, I got 9 minutes left. I guess next save point. Is that supposed to be the Haka? No, it said like Ifrit. It said that this creature is a Ifrit. The enemy from Sonic 06. Sure. Oh, do I have to fight that thing?
She's right. The army is getting more powerful.
Hold to do power attack? Oh. Oh, I haven't done this shit yet. Kick. Stab. Yeah, what were we talking about? Konosuba and Rising of Shield Hero. Oh yeah, I just okay. Upgrade available. Okay. Ice Blast. Yeah. Create a wave of ice that damages enemies in its path. This power will use the energy of one slot. Stone armor. Trail of flame. Time power upgrade. Oh, okay. Let's do a bunch of time powers. I guess I'll try getting all the time powers. Stuff like giving me more what do you call it? Like giving me more time reversal power. Okay, I guess I haven't watched as much anime as you. What would you? Is there even a an anime or manga or whatever that you would describe as a satire of the isekai genre? Um. Oh fuck. Okay, when I do run, what do I do? Oh, there's a pole over there. Okay. Thing is, like, a parody can be a satire, right? But is there a time when a parody is not a satire? I mean, I assume that there could be things where thing is a satire but not a parody, because obviously it would be a criticism of something, but it wouldn't be comedic in nature. Not really though, Jammer. I can't think of anything at all. Okay, I guess don't. I guess just let's say let's take it out of the realm of anime. Like, what are the obvious parody stuff? Like Naked Gun and Hot Shots are obvious parodies of, like, Naked Gun is obvious parody of action movies, and fuck. And what do you call it? Hot Shots is parody of action movies. Wait, no, what did you say? Naked Gun is of buddy cop movies. And what is the other one? Hot Shots is action movies. Are there any, like, popular satires? But isekai is so generalized. There are more slice of life people coming back from isekai. There are slice of life people coming back from isekai. Airplane? What do you mean by there are slice of life people coming back from isekai? Is that like people? Are you talking about audience, or are you talking about characters in an anime? Like the audience who are from slice of life or come back from isekai? My uncle came back from isekai, I think is one. Ah, okay. Oh, you mean that an isekai character, the anime is about them coming back and it becomes a slice of life thing? That, So how does the story go? Like, they feel like they're like a. I could think of something like that. Airplane, yeah, yeah. Airplane is like a a parody of all those airplane movies. Oh, there is Elf is chubby anime. Was that of the slice of life character coming back? Sorry, a isekai character coming back and it becomes a slice of life anime. Okay, I feel like you worded that thing that it confused me. There are slice of life people coming back from isekai. Maybe if you worded it as there are anime that is slice of life of people coming back from isekai, or maybe they're isekai characters coming back from slice of. I don't know. It feels like you worded it weird. This not worded weird, but the what's that term again? Like how you, like, which term came first in the sentence? Like, I guess confused me. What was I talking about? Uh, characters coming back from isekai stories. Didn't the Robin Williams character in Jumanji? He was stuck in Jumanji world and then he came back. I mean, to be fair, it wasn't an isekai, but he came back and he's like, "Oh, I'm in my world now." But now all the animals and shit from the Jumanji world are here trying to kill my friends and family. Not another teen movie. Is that the one with Tom Green in it? Sorry, Seth Green, not Tom Green. Yeah, isn't that the one with Seth Green in it? I remember watching that as a teenager and not knowing much about it. Like, what the fuck? Oh, did it show a save screen? Because I guess I'll end it here because it's reached 2 hours. Okay, so far I'm enjoying this game quite a lot. Some of the mechanics are different from the old games, which is kind of messing with my brain, but it's similar and different enough where it doesn't feel like it's a bad ripoff or a bad copy. But yeah, like, I don't know, I'm enjoying it a lot. How much did this game, what scores did this game get when it came out? Let me look at Metacritic. Because it's not a bad game. It's a decent enough game. Maybe later on I'll encounter some shit that makes it a bad game. But let's see. Metacritic. Prince of Persia, The Forgotten Sands reviews. Mixed or average, 74. I'd say that's completely fair. Eurogamer, 90. What, really? I don't think it... Oh, wait, sorry. Eurogamer is 60. Okay. Game Pro is 90. Really? Game Daily. Okay. Latest user reviews. I forgot this game even existed. At least the title is accurate. When I think Prince of Persia, I usually think of parkour and fighting at most 4 or 5 enemies at a time. However, this game you'll be fighting hordes of hundreds. Okay. So far my opinion is, yeah, 7 out of 10 is pretty in the realm. Like, you know, what's weird is a lot of people consider 7 out of 10 for a AAA game to be a bad score, but I don't know, like, there are a lot of 7 out of 10 games that I like, that I have good memories of, and I feel like 7 out of 10 for most games it's completely fine, you know? Wait, hopefully this game has autosave, because if it doesn't, I'd be so pissed. Let's press continue. Okay, good. Lower difficulty. 75 is passing, remember? I always thought 50% was passing. Like 50% it just means mediocre, but so that's the thing about America, is that a D grade is like 60% and a C grade is 70%. Even though for, at least when I was growing up, like 50%, if you get like 50%, it's considered a pass, which means 50 or 60 now. Oh, hey Shemtop. Man, Shemtop, you joined at a bad time because I'm ending the stream. But I feel like 70, a score of 70 for like indie games is fine. But for AAA, I feel like a lot of people consider 70, a score of 70 for AAA games bad. because obviously these companies, they have a whole bunch of talent that they can call up, and a lot of money to do it. So 70 feels like a waste of time, especially for like a $60 game. But underneath that, and if it's from an indie developer, like 70 score is more than enough to have a good time. But I don't know, like, it's weird that even for a AAA game, like how many years has it been? Like that's a decent enough score. Like I would, like, how many 7 out of 10 games I've bought it through the years, and I actually enjoy them way more than games that that got the 90%. But anywho, I'll be playing some more of this tomorrow. I ordered a that XP Pen tablet. I think it might come by tomorrow. It said it's expected by tomorrow. But okay. I was gonna say I was looking at the thing, and it said it wasn't packed yet, but now it says packed. So I'm like wondering, should I, after Prince of Persia stream, should I like do a doodle, like a 30-minute doodle after the stream? Because I would want to test it out. But anywho, I don't know. Like maybe after work I will, or when I get it, I'll play around with it. I don't know if I'm gonna stream me doodling with it. But anywho, that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands. Thanks for watching.